National Christian College Athletic Association is committed to the true spirit of competition and upholding the four core values of the game plan for life: love, integrity, faith, and excellence. We ask that each participant, official, and spectator join us in exhibiting these Christ-like characteristics and help create a positive environment in which to enjoy today's competition. Welcome to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Tonight's game is between the SUNO Lady Knights and your PCC Lady Eagles. At this time, please stand for prayer. Heavenly Father, thank you for this day. Thank you for the blessings you've given to us. I thank you for getting both teams here safely, helping to stay safe in the court, and do everything to your honor and your glory. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Tonight's sports medicine coverage is provided by the Andrews Institute and Baptist Healthcare, the official sports medicine provider for Pensacola Christian College. Starting tonight for Southern University, number 2, Jordan Harris. Number 4, Sinai Holmes. Number 5, Jashery Bell. Number 10, Irina Lane. And number 15, McKenna Harris. The Lady Knights are led by Coach Destiny Smith. And now the starting lineup for your Pensacola Christian College Lady Eagles. A senior from Chester, Virginia, number 4, Kristen Mincer. A senior from Mansfield, Ohio, number 14, Jenna Wolford. A senior from San Juan del Rio, Mexico, number 21, Monse Torres. A senior from Flower Mound, Texas, number 23, Leah Phelps. And a senior from Florence, Mississippi, number 24, Alyssa Brewer. The Lady Eagles are led by Coach Jared Sellers with assistant coach Heather Sellers.
Hello and welcome, fans from all over and viewers from around the world, to the Nest, the home of the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Kyle Alvin Chapman alongside me tonight, Jack Matney, his first broadcast of his young career. Jack, great to have you beside me tonight.
Good to be here. Excited to watch some good basketball tonight.
Monse Torres at the center court for the tip-off. We are now playing against Southern University of New Orleans, the Knights, at New Orleans, Louisiana, also short for SUNO. That was Irina Lane for the tip-off, and the Knights will take over. In the possession now of Lane. Matt, we're seeing the Eagles in a man front right now in their first defensive possession of the game.
Yeah, you know Coach Sellers wants to get a lot of pressure on this team, make them speed up. Only shooting 50 field goal attempts per game.
That's Menser with the takeaway. She's in transition, slows down, and finishes on the other end. Menser for the first points of the game. She had a career high the other night, 17 points, 10 rebounds, along with 6 dimes. And another steal in transition. Menser ahead of the pack. Menser finds a trailing Torres. Wolford, she set a record, and she starts things off from perimeter, knocks down the 3 from the top of the key.
Great look. This is exactly what you want to see out of the Eagles. That high pace of play, this press defense.
And another tip by Menser, but Lane contains it. Step back jumper on the way, no good. Menser will receive the rebound. Great defensive front there by Pensacola. Wolford will swing it to Menser. She's wide open from downtown. Just a bit short on that shot there, Jack.
Yeah, I'd like to see him get a little more deep in the shot clock. Trying to get quick, but get it back here on the press.
Savannah Hadley into the competition for number 4, Sinai Holmes. A minute and 15 seconds off the clock here for Pensacola. They break the press and find Hadley. Hadley double team. She swings it over to Harris. McKenna Harris stops on the dime off the backboard and good. McKenna Harris, she's the leading scorer for the Knights, 15 per contest.
Yeah, smart decision. She sees Mo's ready to take that charge, pulls up before the contact.
Very smart play there by Harris. Here is Brewer, guarded now by Harris. The handoff to Wolford. They go to the dumper spot to Phelps. She picks up her dribble. And a great defensive front there in the half-court setting there by the Knights.
Yeah, good stop. Eagles still retain possession, though.
Here is Wolford now for the inbounds. Hadley, the defender. Torres, she'll attack. Kicks to Wolford, triple on the way. Good! Jenna Wolford with 2 triples to open things up.
It's a great look. Get our shooters open, get them good looks.
And a 30-second timeout there for the Knights and head coach Destiny Smith. And we're going to break here for the intermission. Eight minutes and 1 second remaining in the first half, first quarter of basketball. The Knights full court press broken by Hadley. They go down low the lane. And just too quick on the offensive side there for the Knights.
Yeah, the Eagles press broke it, but still forced turnover, got them playing at our pace.
Here comes now Alyssa Brewer to lead the charge. A pistol set now to Torres, guarded by Lane. Great defense by her. What a spin move. Dump down the Phelps, the baseline. Jumper, good! The Eagles so far 4 of 5 from the field in the opening quarter.
Yeah, good look from Leah to get her started.
Leah Phelps, she averaged 19 points per contest. South Region Player of the Year last year. Wolford leading the charge with 14 points per contest and a career high the other night of 28. Lane down low, works on Torres, bucket no good. Pulled down by Brewer. Menser finds a trailing Torres. Torres fakes out her man off the backboard, no good though, Matney.
Good move from Mo, just got to focus on that finish a little more.
Despite the miss, the Eagles 2 points shy of a double-digit lead. Scratch that away, make that 4 points. Sinai Holmes with the deuce. Holmes with her first field goal of the game. Here's Wolford. She's been perfect from perimeter all night so far. 2 early threes. Good give and go pass. No good on the bucket, but we love the paint touch and the runner in the lane.
Yeah, absolutely. Just getting the ball inside, working that inside-out game.
Holmes triple, Hadley, and she knocks it down. Just like that, Suno, Southern University of New Orleans, makes it a 3-point contest. Torres works inside, backboard good. Was denied the first time, but she won't be rejected the second time. She knocks it down within 5 feet of the basket.
Good take through the contact.
Harris picks up her dribble, baseball pass over the head of Menser. Down low to Lane, one more to Holmes. She cashes in. Actually, she doesn't. Layup missed from point-blank range. Here is Phelps in transition, guarded now by Harris. Eagles lead by 5. Wolford thought about a triple. She'll drive instead. Good job taking advantage of the baseline there by Wolford. Another Knight defender not there to cut off the drive. She'll go to the line to convert on 2 free throws.
Yeah, it's a way to get inside. They're expecting a 3-point shot. She's got those lanes to take to the hole.
One thing that's good for Wolford is that she shoots the 3 ball at such a high percentage. You almost have to guard her, but she's also really great at attacking the rim.
Yeah, absolutely. That versatility just makes it a nightmare for defenses.
Averaging 33% from long range this season, 75% from the free throw stripe for this senior from Mansville, Ohio. She misses both of them. Marcus had a hand on the rebound, but to no avail. Here is Harris in transition. We talked about her ability to score the ball, 37 the other night against Wiley College, and the rejection there by Torres. Wolford with options. She'll go to Torres instead. Phelps And an illegal screen there by Torres. I don't even think she was intending to set a screen, but a lot of contact there on the dribble handoff.
Yeah, you got to be careful on those handoffs, either getting out of the way or getting set.
The Eagles very trademark, especially in their half-court offense, to hand the ball off, especially looking to get paint touches downhill. 3 on the way. Good! For the Knights, that's number 3, Jordan Harris. Just like that, we're looking at a 2-point game. Sky. Spin jumper, no good. Harris now in transition. The Knights trailed by as much as 8. They go to lane, guarded by Torres. She'll take a confident jumper off the side of the backboard. Brought down, though, by Marcus, and she'll lead the break. Marcus will hand it off to Wolford. Wolford to Sky Boyd. Loving the dribble handoff options on the perimeter. Trying to look for the defense to be lazy, just like that. Boyd, jumper, no good, can't cash in on the array of dribble handoffs there, Matney.
Yeah, it's a good look for Sky. She's made a big impact as a freshman, averaging 10 points a game. Just didn't fall for her there.
Here is Harris. 3-pointer on the way for Jordan Harris, no good. Offensive rebound and the bucket there for Joshua Bell, the junior from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Great persistency on the offensive rebound, and just like that, we're looking at a ball game tied up at 12 apiece.
We got to be careful about letting number 3, Jordan Harris, get hot. She's the leader in 3-point attempts, taking almost twice as many as anybody else on the team.
Jordan Harris not able to knock down the first 3, but great job there by number 5, Joshua Bell, reaping the earnings, gleaning off the offensive rebound. The converted free throw can give them a 1-point lead in their first lead of the game. Indeed it does. The Knights now on top. They go to Geisler. She'll attack the baseline. Loses possession. Brewer somehow gets to it. Marcus, she'll work the baseline. Back to Brewer. Throws up a shot. A lot of contact and a foul there for Alyssa Brewer. Alyssa Brewer, the point guard here for this Eagles offense. And what a contribution she has. 8 points, 6 rebounds to her name this season. We mentioned on the broadcast often, she averaged about 11 points as a freshman, but as she gains experience, her point numbers are going down, but her assist and rebound numbers are exceeding to the ceiling.
Yeah, Brew's a real tough player. She makes an impact more than just a stat sheet might show, fighting for everything inside and out.
No good on the free throw. Knotted up 3 apiece. Harris, 3 in transition, no good. Bell, second chance, no good. And a loose ball foul there by Sinai Holmes. The Knights in search and desperation for their first win of the year. Off air, we talked about their strength of schedule. 3 Division I schools they faced this year: Northwestern State, Nicholas State, and also Southeastern Louisiana, losing by double-digit margins. But still, when you're playing against Division I competition, it is hard to compete, especially being an NAIA program. Menser triple, no good. Her second air ball of the game. Save attempt now in the hands of Harris. Here's Holmes in transition. Holmes, runner, no good. Blocked there by Marcus. Marcus tripped up in transition. Second chance, no good. Lane to follow.
Just as you were saying, Suno's record may not be great, but early in the season, those scheduling errors can just make the teams look worse than they actually are.
They are competing with the 10-1 Eagles so far and have their biggest lead of the game as well. 15-13, their advantage. Geisler will work inside. Intended target now, Menser. Menser, great sidestep to get to the hole on the right side of the basket. Kristen Menser.
Good strong take getting inside there.
Phelps and Wolford getting great time off the bench. A lot of allotted rest there. Harris, jumper good. Brought it across the half-court line and brought it to the defender's face. Boyd cut down on the baseline. No good, but 23 seconds on the shot clock for an offensive possession for Pensacola.
Love to see the Eagles getting these subs in and out early. Playing a team that has a shorter bench like Suno, you want to see as much reps as you can for those guys off the bench.
Eagles still trailing. Brewer now, the inbounder. Phelps, she is all by herself from three.
It's a great look. Let us see her get going early.
Leah Phelps takes the elevator screen to the third floor. Range. Holmes will swing it over to Harris. Harris to Lane. Arena Lane will work inside, dumps it down to Bell. Rather Holmes, no good. That's Bell with the follow. Her second offensive rebound of the game, cashes in for more points. She has 5 so far in this first quarter. And both of these teams battling. 18 and 19 to score. Back cut, no good there for Marcus, but keeps the possession alive for Pensacola.
Eagles are going to have to limit these second chance shot opportunities if they want to stay in this game.
Brewer once again, the inbounder. Torres, Marcus, Wolford, and Phelps on the floor. That elevator screen is open once again. This time Phelps will drive. Wolford contested, triple! The triple try is good, her third three of the quarter.
Suno cannot afford to let her get hot. She's too good a shooter for that.
Wolford doing a great job. Harris, she'll respond the other way. Blocked there by Torres. Eagles lead 21 to 19. Second chance, triple try, good for number 4, Sinai Holmes. Wolford will swing it over to Brewer. Brewer gets her pocket picked by Lane. Lane, a 2-on-3 break. She'll take it herself. And a blocking foul there called by Wolford, wanting the charge, but not granted there by the baseline official.
Yeah, Jenna's normally really good at getting there and getting her feet set early.
That's her first personal. Really hate to see that, especially the fact that she hustled back despite not having the height advantage and also the foot race advantage as well. Lane, first free throw, no good. That is Arena Lane, the sophomore guard out of New Orleans, Louisiana. 1 of 2 from the line. Now 44 seconds remaining on the regulation clock. Eagles trailing by 2. That's the Knights' largest lead of the game. In desperations for their first win of the season, the NAIA program out of the Gulf Coast Athletic Conference. Torres goes to Marcus. Now 12 on the shot clock. Wolford will take a contested triple, and that's batted back there by Harris. The Knights will take the last shot of the half. Harris gets the block, gets the bucket on the other end. Now 8 on the shot clock. Phelps will attack. Phelps, contact, no call. Harris another rebound. And just like that, the Knights with a roster of 6 players give the Eagles a deficit of 4 points going into the second quarter.
Yeah, the Eagles 2-2-1 press in one of their calling cards this season, but they got to be careful not to let those long passes get behind them, give the other team good looks.
More basketball when we come back. The second quarter underway. Eagles trailing by 4. The Knights from Southern University of New Orleans looking for their first win of the year. They're leading by 4 points so far. They only traveled 6. All those girls in the scoring column as well. Joshua Bell with 7 points, 3 offensive rebounds, able to cash in at the rim with all those rebounds as well. They go inside to Phelps. A lot of contact. Whistle granted by the baseline official. Great job there by Phelps going straight into the contact.
Yeah, I love to see the Eagles getting inside and drawing that contact. That's not the first time they've been looking for those.
Maddie Fowler as well as Sky Boyd will come into the game. 2 freshmen that have been big here for Pensacola. Skyland Boyd, we mentioned, averaging 10 points per contest. And Fowler shooting 40% from long range this season. Splits the free throw pair, but cuts the deficit now to 3. Harris will kick out to Holmes. Holmes spinning jumper, no good. Brought down by Torres. Wolford had 9 points in that first half. They go inside to Torres. Torres finds an open Maddie Fowler. Great ball movement here by Pensacola. Torres loves that spin into the defender's shot. She cashes it at the rim.
Absolutely.
Her second field goal of the game. Go ahead and continue what you were saying there, Matney.
Love to see those handoffs, getting that action, getting downhill, attacking the rim.
I love that basket because she goes right into the chest of her defender. She almost puts the ball in her face and then lays it off the glass with ease.
Yeah, does not shy away from that contact.
Hadley back into the game, this time for Sinai Holmes. Eagles trailing by 1. Phelps, she'll attack, goes to Boyd. The Eagles really taking advantage of the dribble handoff, especially around the perimeter. Fowler will cross it over to Torres. Phelps now with 9. Fowler, she'll load up a long 2. That was long. Boyd, the offensive rebound, they got to go up quickly. Torres cashes in on the second chance opportunity.
Just like we said, Mo going right up into that contact, not afraid of it.
She now has 6 points. Lane, drive, foul. That one's on Skyland Boyd. That's her second of the night.
That's exactly that concern I was talking about earlier with the Eagles letting those long passes go behind their 2-2-1 zone. Don't want to put that back defender in those disadvantaged situations.
First basket, no good there for number 10, Irina Lane. 1 of 5 from the field in that first half. Now 1 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. She misses them both. Boyd will attack on Hadley. They go inside. That's taken away there by Harris. Harris playing phenomenal defense. Jumper good for number 3, Jordan Harris.
Jordan Harris is one of those players that can get hot from anywhere. We can't let her get open looks.
Torres fading jumper, no good. Could have had the second chance opportunity, but she was already running back on defense. Lane will attack. Lane goes to Harris. Long triple try. Good!
Harris is a 41% three-point shooter. We can't let her get those good looks.
Wow, what a shot there. She now has 7. Tying bell for leaders for Sunu. 3 for Fowler. She can't return the favor. Second chance opportunity kept alive, though, by Phelps. Boyd goes inside to Brewer. Phelps, can she return the favor? That's long. Fowler with the third opportunity for Pensacola. Phelps goes up strong and finishes strong as well. And that is a timeout there, full by head coach Sellers, as he is now trailing by 2 points. We're going to step aside briefly.
Don't get called no immediately. Your man backs up, back up.
30-28 is the score. Pensacola now trailing. Here is the Knights now. Harris the inbound. Phelps nearly gets the takeaway there. Guarding Hadley full quarters court. She turns it over as well.
Yeah, Leah's pressure forcing that tough pass. Love to see it.
Not just forcing the tough pass, but forcing her offender to work the sideline in a full court setting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alyssa Brewer. The Knights sitting back in a zone now.
Trying to get that ball inside the Monse.
Monse Torres goes to Menser. Great ball rotation here by Pensacola. Now 10 on the shot clock. Menser, she's left open momentarily. Brewer a triple. No good. Great defensive stop there by the Knights.
Yeah, not necessarily the shot we wanted, but late in the shot clock, you got to take what you can get.
Number 15, McKenna Harris doing a great job working the baseline on the defensive side. Hadley, second chance. Jumper, no good. Brought down, though, by Brewer. They get it to Menser. Menser doing a great job keeping the ball up high and taking it right off the backboard. Not bringing the ball low where the defense can get it. She'll capitalize at the line for free throws.
Kristen Menser. Subbing in for the Eagles, number 14, Jenna Wolford, and number 20, Kylie Marcus.
Wolford will come back into the contest. She has 3 triples already, and it's not even 20 minutes of play. Jack. First shot for Menser, no good.
Yeah, Jenna's 3 for 4. It's just something they can't, you got to imagine they'll close out on those a little harder from now on.
Menser misses them both. Harris now the play caller. Menser doing a great job on the on-ball defense. Coach Sellers staying in the man defense. This is his 13th season coaching here at the college. Shot for McKenna, no good. Tried to use the backboard there, the bank. Not sure the bank is open at 7:27 Eastern time. Wolford off balance on a triple, her 4th.
Yeah, just like that, she's 4 for 5. That's something they're going to have to switch their defense on.
And nearly left you speechless there, Matt.
Yeah, cannot let her get looks like that anymore. You'd think the coach would already be on that, but clearly.
Great job there by Joshua Bell, taking it coast to coast, breaking the full court press. Wolford has been the hot hand. Skipped over to Marcus. Torres. The Knights doing a great job pushing the Eagles to the perimeter. Unfortunately for them, Jenna Wolford has been spotless from long range. Marcus will drive. Step through, move, good.
Good hesitation there with the step through. Set that defense off balance with their timing.
The Eagles and Knights have been trading the league like baseball cards. Triple, full court transition shot, no good. Menser, shot wiped away. Brewer stepped on the inline.
So we were saying earlier about Brew affecting the game in more ways than just a stat sheet. Her hustling for that ball, saving it in, that's good basketball.
Those are plays right there that honestly, Jack, win championships. Harris. It sits inside. That's the steal there by Marcus. Wolford, show drive. Wolford misses it in transition. Jordan Harris, show head the other way. And the steal there by Wolford. Great job running back on defense despite missing the open one on the full court transition defense.
It's a true testament to her character. You make a mistake, you got to get back and make up for it on the other end.
Menser, show drive. Find Wolford. One more pass to Marcus. She will let it fly. No good. Chased down, though, by Brewer. Wolford goes inside to Torres. Wolford, triple try. No good.
Comes up short, but that's a good look for her. She's been shooting the ball too well for us not to take that.
That's a 30-second timeout. We will step aside.
Work hard on this, Jay.
3:39 for the remainder of the half. Hadley will get it inside to number 5, Joshua Rebell. And a near still there for Marcus. Hadley will regain it, and the block there by Wolford.
Collision
Wolford,
on that.
she leads all scorers with 12 points. Brewer will attack the hole. Help side blocked though by McKenna Harris. That's her third of the game. Torres back outside to Marcus. She missed her first one. She'll miss her second one as well. McKenna Harris with another rebound. That's her 9th. Wow. Impacting the games on many levels. McKenna Harris, 3 blocks, 7 points, and 9 boards, all on the defensive side. Lane, a triple, rather a long 2. That is way long. Phelps trailing Wolford, triple on the way! Jenna Wolford, 5 triples in one half.
She's a shooter. They got to get out on that.
Looking like she wants to set the record again. She already set it with 8. She has 5 in the first half. That's a steal there by Phelps. Leah Phelps will regain it. She'll attack to her right side. She's money from the right side. Can't convert there.
It's a good take. Just comes up a little short.
Eagles leading by 4. Jack Matney, you won't believe this stat. 10 lead changes so far in this match.
It's unbelievable. Just testament to 2 good basketball teams playing hard.
Don't let the records fool you. The Knights have come to play. Wolford will collect the loose ball and force the jump ball. It will stay here with the Knights.
So many hustle plays for both sides tonight. You see them on the floor, offensive rebounds, pressing, steals, everything.
A minute 55 remaining in the first half of basketball. The Knights in search for their first win of the year, and they've been playing phenomenal, especially McKenna Harris. We mentioned 7 points, 9 rebounds, as well as 3 rejections so far in the first half.
Real versatile game from that sophomore. She can shoot it outside on the offense, but she's holding it down on the inside on defense too.
Hadley will be the inbounder. They go to Harris. They go inside the lane. Lane will work. Outside Hadley. Triple on the way. No good.
Looks like they're trying to post up Brew because she might be a little short, but she's not the one.
Not the one indeed. She holds her own. Torres will post up on the other side. Gets it right back out to Torres. Harris gets away with the kickball violation there. extending her foot to prevent the intended target, Torres, from receiving the pass from Leah Phelps.
Yeah, absolutely. You see that rule change a couple years ago, making it be intentional, but that one looked like it was pretty purposeful to me.
Brewer, the inbounder. Phelps. Marcus will attack. Marcus gets a step. Marcus into the paint. Marcus will score.
Good take with that right hand right over the front of the rim. Caught him off balance.
Harris will receive the ball in the full court, guarded now by Marcus. Hadley will drive. Hadley. And one! Savannah Hadley.
A little bit of hesitation from Jenna there on the wing. Lets him put that pressure on our bigs.
Gets the bucket before the evening of the 1 minute mark. Number 5, Joshua Bell will come out of the contest. She leads the Knights in scoring with 9 points. Coming to the contest for her, number 4, Sanai Holmes. Eagles leading by 3. Marcus guarded now by Hadley. Great cut to the basket there by Phelps.
Great off-ball screen, lets her turn that corner and curl right side of the rim.
Quick bucket there from Phelps. And the steal there, Harris contains it. Harris nearly loses it again. Now Jordan Harris. Back to McKenna Harris. Great pump fake. Triple on the way, no good. That would have been phenomenal if she knocked that down. Instead, a full court foul drew there by Jenna Wolford.
Yeah, a little bit of miscommunication with the Eagles on that closeout, leaving her open.
No shot clock here, 29 3/10 of a second remaining in regulation. The Eagles will be looking for the last bucket of the half. Marcus, Torres, Phelps, Wolford, as well as Brewer in the game here.
Running that same off-ball screen they just ran last time to get Leah that easy bucket.
Phelps will attack on the left side. Kicks to Torres. She nearly turns it over, contains it. Now 7 seconds. Goes to open Brewer. Brewer rejected her 4th block. That's McKenna Harris. Harris needs to throw up a prayer. Not going to count when it went. And that's the first half of basketball. Quite tremendous basketball here by both teams. But the Eagles had the 5-point advantage. 40-35 is the score.
Yeah, absolutely. We were talking earlier about how the Eagles have only trailed going into the half one time this season. Pull it back in the second quarter and get themselves a lead before we go into the break.
That was against a very talented Crowley's Ridge team from Arkansas. But we have a game on our hands here, Jack. Alvin Chapman alongside with the forward here from Pensacola Christian College, Jack Matney. More basketball when we come back. Please enjoy some highlights provided by our video promotion team. Also, some promotional videos provided by Pensacola Christian College. Thank you, and we will see you momentarily.
It's a passion that unites us. The heartbeat of everything we do. Since 1974, we've been building, reaching, expanding our limits. And yet today, one thing hasn't changed. Pensacola Christian College empowers leaders to influence the world for Christ.
Want to get a head start in college? With Pensacola Christian College's online dual enrollment program, you can do just that. Open to juniors and seniors in Christian schools and Abeka Academy homeschoolers, dual enrollment students can take up to 6 online courses per year, all counting towards PCC college credit requirements. With 3 different options throughout the school year and summer and over 20 courses, choose to lighten your college load and, depending on your major, finish college early. You will be able to fit courses around your schedule, a perfect way to complete many of your general college education courses before you graduate high school and step foot on campus. To learn more about getting a head start on your education today, visit pcci.edu/dual enrollment.
choosing a college is so much more than deciding where you're going to live for the next few years. It's choosing a culture, group of people, and academic standard that will shape you into the person you want to become. It's an exciting time, and when you visit campus, it gets even more exciting. It's your moment to get a feel for the atmosphere and community. Catch a game, sit in on classes, visit chapel, make new friends, and so much more. And now you can experience college life your way with multiple visit options. No matter when you come, you'll find a vibrant community influencing the world for Christ. You won't just blend in, you'll belong. So don't wait. See how you can experience PCC today.
The Knights from Southern University of New Orleans still on the hunt for their first win of the season. They trail by 5 to Pensacola Christian College, 10-1 on the season. One of their best starts to their year. Hi, I'm Alvin Chapman alongside me, Jack Matney. And you got to do something about Jenna Wolford. 6 of 9 from downtown, Jack.
That's her 18th point, 15 seconds in the second half. They got to make an adjustment.
Absolutely. Jenna Wolford, she set the single game record in her last outing against Belhaven University, and she is on track to do that again. Great defensive stand there by Leah Phelps. Wolford, she'll attack. One more pass to Menser. She will go baseline. Wolford.
Love to see the Eagles get the ball moving around the perimeter.
Absolutely. The only way to defeat a zone, despite the turnover, is accelerating and moving the ball. Great ball rotation will beat a zone any time of the week.
Yeah, absolutely. Might look for a little better angle on that entry pass, but it's good to get that ball working around.
Eagles still in their man front. Here is Jordan Harris. She'll go to the left side. She'll take a triple. No good. Wolford will find Brewer. Trailing Wolford, back to Brewer. Two-man game is beautiful. Jenna Wolford to Alyssa Brewer. That's her first field goal of the game.
Yeah, Jenna's shooting gravity starting to open up that inside, get Brewer a great look on the cut.
This is the biggest lead for Pensacola, 10 points to deficit. The first double-digit deficit of the game here, Matney.
Love to see him start pulling away.
3 on the way, no good. That's a contested try there by Sanai Holmes. Menser quickly accelerated to Phelps. Shot on the way, no good, but a foul there on McKenna Harris.
Good take, getting it right inside for her second attempt to the line.
That is Leah Phelps. What a first half she's been able to muster up. She has 2 points, rather 10 points, a plus-minus of 2. First free throw, no good for Phelps.
Yeah, it's been an efficient 10 points, 4 for 7 from the field.
One thing that I love about that, no turnovers as well.
Absolutely.
Here is Harris. And the Knights will get it past the half-court line. 2 minutes in, the Knights scoreless in this third quarter. Turnaround jumper, wow. I just spoke too soon. That's number 10, Arena Lane. She gets into the lane and has 5 points on the night.
You see this Knight defense starting to get extended. Leave openings on the inside with that cut from Jenna.
Wolford now with 20 points. You're right. Coach Jared Sellers doing a great job spreading his offense and having those cuts come in really huge entryways because the Eagles are doing a great job spreading the floor.
Yeah, and that's an adjustment that Suno had to make with the way the Eagles were shooting the ball in the first half.
They go inside to Harris. She has the advantage. Can't cash in the jumper. That is a jump ball. It will stay here with the Knights. Great hands there by Harris. Had 3 white jerseys suffocating her on the inside of the paint, but she somehow gets the grab and throws up a basket. That time, Mentor snatches that one out of the air and pushes the transition break. Wolford trailing Brewer. She'll attack.
Again, you see that overcommit to Jenna's shot after she has 18 points already.
6 of 9 from downtown. If that is an efficient three-point percentage, Wolford was by herself on the low block. Brewer finds Menser. Menser will work inside, goes to Wolford. Wolford will go to Torres. Torres. Wolford, I get excited every time she loads up for a shot. Off the backboard, no good for Jenna Wolford. An attempt to keep the loose ball alive. And a jump ball. Smart decision-making there by Kristen Menser. A fresh 20 allotted to the Eagles as the last jump ball was awarded to the Knights.
Yeah, 2 quick jump balls. You see 2 teams hustling out here.
Sanaya Holmes will come out of the game. Brewer once again for the inbound. Phelps by herself in the corner, too strong. Rebound out of the hands of the inbounder, Brewer. Switch possession will be going northbound with the Knights. Stoppage of time there by the official. Great full court press here by Pensacola. Harris and Phelps. Harris finds Bell. Bell gets to the basket. Great defensive stunt there by Torres, keeping her hands up. Lane gets into the lane again, but a foul.
Good hustle back by Torres, getting back to stop that fast break.
Marcus as well as Skyland Boyd will come into the contest as well. Marcus being phenomenal off the bench for the Eagles. 4 points, 3 rebounds to her name. Now here is Lane at the free throw line to convert on her first one. Knocks on the first attempt, Arena Lane.
Put a body on somebody, Scott.
Second attempt for Lane, good. She knocks them both down. Now the Knights only trail by 8. Boyd. The Knights doing a great job defensively. Marcus gets inside, basket no good. Tipped up by Marcus, and the other way with Bell. Bell gets on top of the fast break, no good. Lane comes down with it. Hadley will attack.
It's a great move on the fast break, just couldn't finish.
Leaves her defender in the dust, but cannot cash in at the rim. Harris rather. Now 8 seconds on the shot clock. Harris goes to Harris. McKenna Harris triple, no good. Torres pulls down the board.
Complete miscommunication on that one. Eagles got lucky that she missed it.
Boyd, she'll attack to her left side. Right hand finish, no good for Boyd. The jump ball. 3 held balls already, 5 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, absolutely. See 2 teams just out there hustling, fighting for every loose ball.
Hadley now for the inbound. The Eagles still in a full court press. McKenna, the forward. Hadley, they go to Bell as well. Harris saves that one from going out of bounds. Guarded by Boyd. Harris. She draws the foul there on Skyland Boyd. Eagles leading now by 8.
Yeah, it's early for her to pick up her 3rd foul. Might see a sub come in for her soon. And there it is.
Appreciative of the aggressive play there by Skyland Boyd despite her 3 fouls. McKenna Harris will get it inside. Ball rotated now to Harris. That is Jordan Harris guarded by Brewer. Torres guarding Lane. McKenna Harris. 7 points, 9 rebounds, 3 rejections to her name. Harris, jumper, no good. And the Knights offensively stagnant in this second half.
Harris claiming that Jenna got a piece of that, but the refs don't seem to agree.
Now 5 minutes even remaining on the game clock in this 3rd quarter. Double screen taken by Phelps. She'll work inside. Wolford the cutter. Great aggressive dive to the basket, receiving the pass from Phelps. Beautiful timing. And Wolford, what a night she's been having. Almost perfect from long range. 6 of 9 from long range tonight.
Yeah, shooting the ball that well and still not afraid to go inside. Had multiple cuts and drives, just trying to get to that basket, being versatile on offense.
One thing that I love about Wolford's game, despite her missing the free throw, is the fact that she's not settling despite her success she's been having from perimeter.
Yeah, absolutely. It'd be easy for her to just stand out there and
absolutely
keep throwing things to the rim, but she's finding things all over the court.
6 of 9, all 6 of those triples. Very valuable shots, despite Wolford missing both free throws. Harris, sidestep, gets 2 defenders in the air. Hadley by herself on the top of the key, no good. Baseball pass to Phelps. Phelps loses her defender, throws a bucket at the rim. No bucket, but a foul.
Good throw-ahead pass. She fumbled it a little bit, but found it and got back for that contact.
Great crossing dribble as well there by Leah Phelps. Thought she had the ball out of control, somehow regains it and loses her defender Hadley. Phelps, free throw, short. The Eagles, 2 of 8 from the free throw line in that first half. Second one up for Phelps and good. Harris now the inbounder, Hadley.
The Knights are showing really good poise against this Eagles press, not turning the ball over.
Doing a great job remaining confident despite not seeing shots fall down. Brewer, she can go coast to coast if she wants to. Basket too strong. McKenna Harris now picks up her dribble. Hadley will get a paint touch. Runner, no good. Very surprising, low-scoring third quarter for both teams. The Eagles with 8 total points.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a complete change of pace from what we saw in the first half.
No lie, the way the pace was going and the tempo was firing, I thought we could have broke 100, honestly, Matney.
Yeah, absolutely. You saw in that first quarter, 25-20, it was real quick.
A number of substitutions here. Holland Geisler will come into the contest, as well as starter Kristen Mentzer to relieve Leah Phelps, as well as Monte Torres. Holland Geisler set a career high the other night, 9 points.
Yeah, Coach Sell is continuing to try to wear out that other team with their short bench.
Free throw good there for Alyssa Brewer. One thing that's very unfortunate as well for the Knights, number 4, Sanaya Holmes with 4 fouls. Likely not going to be seeing her for the remainder of the third quarter.
That leaves them with only 5 players on the court. They don't have another sub for her.
The Knights trailing now by 11. Bell nearly splits the defense. A great defense there by Wolford. Wolford cashes it at home. Wolford doing majority of the scoring for Pensacola in this half. Jenna Wolford, 7 second half points. Wow, and now she has 22. The deficit now, 13. We will step aside briefly. Jenna Wolford continuing to carry the weight for the Eagles offense. 7 third quarter points, 22 on the night. The Eagles only holding the Knights to only 4 points in this second half. Alvin Chapman alongside with forward, junior forward or senior forward?
Senior.
Wow, time is going by fast. Jack, you were a freshman yesterday, honestly, bro. But senior forward Jack Matney for the Pensacola Christian College Eagles. Jack, once again, I can't stress enough, thank you so much for joining me tonight on the broadcast.
Oh, absolutely. Happy to be here. Happy to watch good basketball.
Hopefully you have some family at home, especially your mom and dad. Really good friends with your parents, honestly. Hopefully they're tuning in, enjoying watching the Eagles as well as Leah Phelps comes to the table. Last time I checked, I believe your mom was actually Eagles women's basketball player as well. Am I correct about that, Matney?
She played volleyball here way back in the day.
Okay, my bad. I'm so sorry. Wow, your mom's going to get me about that one for sure.
I'm sure she'll let it go.
Yeah, for sure. Funny story, because as Lane gets inside, second chance opportunity, no good, but a foul. But funny story, because you do have a cousin that actually plays for the lady volleyball team, Allie McWirt. I broadcasted volleyball as a junior at high school. I believe that was your sophomore, junior year, and I would mess up her name religiously. It was so funny, and your mom would always do this thing where she would see me in person and even record me try to say her last name. I can get it down now, But that is a foul on a low block there. McKenna will go to the free throw line to convert on 2 free throws. But back to your cousin, she had a phenomenal year as well. I believe she leads now the program in blocks as well as points.
Yeah, absolutely. Good to see her play a great past 4 years. It's been fun.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Your family really, I don't know if the word's devoted, but has great ties to the athletic program here at the college. You playing basketball, your little sister playing also women's basketball under Coach Sellers, and your cousin having a phenomenal season on the volleyball court.
Yeah, it's been fun to all play together, get to watch each other play over the past few years.
Memories, I'm sure that will last a lifetime as McKenna knocks down the second free throw. Now we are seeing the Knights in a press. 1-2-2 press, that is. And that is a foul there on Jordan Harris.
She seems upset about that one, but reaching around the back of a player, you don't often get that call.
Very humorous foul there. That is Jordan Harris's first foul. Rather second for Harris. And now send Marcus to the free throw line. One dribble pull up there from the free throw line. No good for Marcus.
Eagles will struggle from the free throw line in the second half.
The Eagles 5 of 16 from the charity stripe. Make that 5 of 18 from the stripe for Pensacola.
I'm sure that's something they'll hear about from Coach Sellers after the game.
Absolutely. The Iverson screen will set up Bell. Bell would attack. Goes to Hadley. Great defense there by Geisler. Active hand. She doesn't get to that pass unless she uses her outside hand, deflecting that pass out of bounds.
Yeah, absolutely good anticipation and good hustle there.
McKenna Harris now for the inbound. While we're getting some camera time here, Jack, as well. That was pretty cool. That doesn't happen every day. But Jordan Harris guarded now by Leah Phelps.
Showing what the people want to see.
Now 3 seconds on the shot clock. I don't think they're going to get a shot off. They don't. The Knights empty on this offensive possession.
Good defensive stand by the Eagles there, forcing that shot clock violation.
A minute 40 remaining. The Eagles spread in their offense. Menser goes to Marcus. That's a handoff. Marcus kicks over to Geisler. She'll let go a long two. That one's off. That is a foul about 75 feet away from the basket. Can't be happy with that one there, Matney.
Yeah, absolutely, especially with the other team in the bonus. Don't want to give them that easy look.
That will send Arena Lane to the free throw line. She has 7 points, 6 rebounds so far, and 2 steals. Knocks down the first free throw. She's shooting about 67% from the charity stripe. A number of substitutions here for Pensacola. Skyland Boyd, Monte Torres, and the leader in scoring, Jenna Wolford. She has 22, 6 of 9 from long range. Second free throw, no good. Jenna Wolford, a potential to possibly break a record she set not even a week ago, Batney.
Yeah, love to see her getting those good looks, getting those shots open. Continue to attack both inside and out.
One thing that I love is that the looks that she's getting, they're great looks, and she's not settling.
Yeah, this Eagles basketball team with so many threats creates open looks for each other.
Leah Phelps doing a great job weaving through traffic, getting to the basket, and draws the foul. The Eagles now sitting in the bonus as well for the remainder of the third quarter. And that will send Leah Phelps to the free throw line. Leah Phelps, a little bit of a quiet scoring quarter for her. She exploded for 10 points, though, in that first half.
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the third foul on number 3, Jordan Harris. The Suno team cannot afford a ton of foul trouble with their short bench tonight.
5 of 19 from the free throw line for Pensacola. Now with under a minute remaining. 1 of 2 of the line, though, for Leah Phelps. McKenna Harris goes to Jordan Harris. Hadley, she's double teamed. And the jump ball, rather held ball, forced there by Jenna Wolford.
Not often you see 4 held balls in 1 quarter.
I mean, that makes it very difficult there by Hadley. She crossed the half-court line. She picked up her dribble.
Yeah, it's tough against that trap. You want to keep the ball in the middle of the floor, keep that dribble alive.
Marcus Dare with a fresh 30 on the shot clock. Skyland Boyd. She is scoreless tonight, despite averaging 10 points as a freshman. Marcus, she'll attack!
Great spin move by Kylie there, getting inside and getting an and one.
Kylie Marcus getting to the basket, adding to the foul total of the night of Southern University of Louisiana. That foul on Lane, her first, fortunately. And the free throw struggles continue for Pensacola. A loose ball there. That is Savannah Hadley. Great job by Pensacola's defense running the floor. Having about 5 ladies back to stop Savannah Hadley from the easy deuce.
Yeah, Eagles
and an empty possession for Pensacola.
Eagles putting a lot of pressure there. Double teaming on that drive, making sure there's nothing inside available.
Now 10 on the regulation clock. Skyland Boyd scoreless tonight, but she gets to the basket with ease.
Tough take with that move in the middle.
Skyland Boyd, she's a scorer. And as a foul in the full court setting, with 0.2 of a second remaining, that one is tagged on by senior guard Leah Phelps. And that also set up free throws as well for number 3, Jordan Harris. Number 4, Sinai Holmes will come back into the contest as well. The Eagles doing a phenomenal job spreading this lead. Now the deficit, the biggest it's been all night, 15 points.
Yeah, absolutely. It's been a good quarter for him. Hate to give up these free throws with 0.2 seconds on the shot clock that far away from the ball, far away from the basket.
Harris knocks down the first one to cut the deficit. Second one underway and good for the Knights. Wolford will inbound it to Boyd, and just like that, the clock expires. A game that was almost like trading baseball cards. Now the Eagles are in the driver's seat, looking to go home for the 11th win of the year to end off the 2023 portion of the season. 57-44 is the score. Alva Chapman alongside with Jack Matney forward for Pensacola Christian College. We will be back after this break. Ten more minutes of basketball remaining. And for the 2023 portion of the season, Albert Chapman alongside with Jack Matney. Jack, great to have you beside me. The Eagles dominant so far, leading substantially by 13 the margin. Bell, the runner, no good. But great offensive rebound kept alive there by the Knights.
And you see him trying to extend that lead with that aggressive defense, trapping right out of the start of the fourth quarter.
Jordan Harris, she'll take a contested triple. Just like that, she cuts the deficit to 10. She has 10 points to her name as well. A turnover for Pensacola. Bell retracts her dribble. Be mindful, number 4, Sinai Holmes. She has 4 fouls. Torres for the loose ball. McKenna Harris for the loose ball as well.
Eagles giving up back-to-back looks to number 3, Jordan Harris. That's not something we want to let get hot. She attempts twice as many threes as anybody else on their team.
Eagles will maintain possession as they win the held ball. But the Knights fighting back looking for their first win of the year. In their last matchup against Wiley College, a conference opponent, they lost by 10, 85-75 was the score. McKenna Harris with the season high of 37 and a traveling violation there by Lane. A fresh 20 on the shot clock for the Eagles to get another offensive possession.
Eagles putting good pressure off that offensive rebound, forcing it to travel.
Alyssa Brewer will come into the contest here for Kylie Marcus. Now 8 minutes and 58 seconds remaining in regulation. Brewer, the inbounder. She'll find Torres. Torres has 6.7 rebounds, sharing the wealth as well with 3 dimes. Brewer, she'll attack. Brewer goes to a cutting Wolford. The runner no good. Kept alive though by Leah Phelps.
Eagles creating big gaps for those drives. Love to see him take a little more time and make those finishes.
Not gonna lie, it looks very similar to a UNC-styled offense with Dean Smith, especially with that 5-spread offense to create the easy gaps and driving lanes. Torres keeps it inside somehow. Here is Phelps. She'll swing it to Wolford. Triple on the way, no good. I was excited for that one. Phelps, strong rebound. The freshman will connect at the rim.
2 great looks for the Eagles in that possession. Wide open 3 for a hot shooter, and then right at the rim for Sky.
Full timeout here for Coach Sellers. He needs to talk things over. We will step aside. Eight minutes and 19 seconds. The Knights still in the hunt for their first win of the season. Pensacola looking for their 11th. We talked about their strength of schedule, and almost looks like it's to their advantage, the fact that they are battling back in this competition.
Yeah, absolutely. You see Harris trying to get it out of that trap quickly, but just overthrows her teammate by a decent margin.
Here is Wolford, the play caller. Eagles doing a great job spacing the floor. Spin move, fading jumper, no good for Skyland Boyd. That would have been beautiful if it fell.
Yeah, tough move by Sky, just comes up a little short.
Harris will swing to Lane. Lane gets into the lane. Lane adjusts her shot. A lot of contact, no whistle.
Eagles a little late on that weak side help, but get 2 pieces of the ball on that.
Torres goes to the back door to Wolford. She connects at home. Jenna Wolford with 24.
Love to see her getting those easy ones.
Jenna Wolford 4 points away from her career high that she set a couple games ago. The rejection attempt there by Wolford, rather Torres, but a whistle there by the baseline official.
Torres has been a presence for us at the rim all game, holding down the back of that 2-2-1 press.
Torres doing a phenomenal job this season in general, averaging about a block and a half per game. And this will send Lane to the free throw line. Arena Lane, 4 of 8 from the charity stripe tonight. First one on the way, bottom of the barrel. Those 4 misses came at a crucial moment, especially when the game was close in the first quarter. But since then, Arena Lane has been perfect. Second free throw, good. Mentor will come back into the game for the freshman Skyland Boyd. Boyd, she's taking some big shots here for Pensacola, but the senior presence of Kristen Mentor definitely needed, especially in these crucial moments of the game. The Eagles up, but 7 minutes is a lot of time remaining in college basketball here. Jack.
Absolutely. See the Eagles break that press with just the passes. Don't even use a dribble against it.
Loose ball. It will stay here with Pensacola with 15 on the shot clock. Right out of the possession of Wolford, but deflected off of a Knights player. Torres, she's by herself. Ball swung to Mentor. Mentor guarded by Harris. The Eagles run that dribble handoff like it's their last name. Great double from Torres. Basket too strong from Brewer.
It's a good look out of that Laker cut. Just doesn't go down.
Love how you called it Laker cut. That is a play that the Lakers use often, especially how many great bigs that they have. Paul Gasol, Anthony Davis, guys that can score the basketball, but can also distribute as well. Monte Torres, a player that is very much capable of distributing the ball. Hadley in transition. That's rejected there by Monte Torres. Get that out of here, says Monte Torres. That is her third block of the night.
Love to see that pressure from the Eagles. Got to be careful about giving up those bad number breaks, though. Make sure we're all getting back.
Now 6:30 remaining on the game clock. Phelps comes off the pin down screen. Lazy pass from Phelps. Lane forces the held ball, but it will stay here with Pensacola with a fresh 20 on the shot clock.
Getting on that floor quickly. Both teams really want to win this game. You can see it.
Actually, the Eagles now with 12 on the shot clock. Hand off to Mentor. Mentor goes to Brewer. Brewer dumps it down to Torres. Short jumper from 15 feet. Good.
Great open look. Good dish to that short corner.
Monte Torres filling the stat sheet. 4 assists, 7 rebounds, 8 points, 3 rejections. Pushes the deficit to 14. McKenna. Harris drives. She had 7 points in that first half. Scoreless since then.
Yeah, absolutely. She's gotten some looks, just haven't fallen in the second half.
Leah Phelps out of the contest here for Kylie Marcus.
Jay, don't lose it. Don't lose it right here.
Here's Hadley.
Good switch. Stay up, Kylie. Stay up. Help, Jay.
Harris, another contested triple. Wow.
That's a tough shot. Eagles put their hands in their face, and that's just good, better offense beating back good defense.
Torres diving towards the rim, adjusts her shot, can't get the bucket. A basket here can bring it within single digits and manageable. Harris has been the answer. Can she be the answer again? No, she cannot. Torres, another strong rebound.
She is just taking tough shots, making good moves, and
great patience by the Pensacola offense. Harris playing very aggressive here on Torres, and that's her 5th foul.
it's a tough loss for Suno. Doesn't leave anybody to come off the bench. Only 5 players in the game.
Very unfortunate, especially guarding Monte Torres nearly from the half-court line. You don't want to foul, especially a big like Torres, a forward player, when she's not in her sweet spot for a high percentage shot. Great backdoor by Brewer. Great dish there by Kylie Marcus.
Absolutely. Eagles looking at it the whole way. You can see their horns not even looking for the ball, knowing that backdoor is coming.
Lane tipped by Menser. Marcus goes to Brewer. Brewer finds Wolford. Wolford she'll attack. Wolford can't finish the runner.
That third of her 3 still opening up that lane for her.
Harris, she has been the answer for the Knights. The runner coast to coast, no good. Kept alive by Lane, brought down though by Menser. Menser goes behind her back with 2 defenders around her.
Good move. Not sure she saw that second defender coming.
Eagles leading by 13. Sets up an offensive opportunity here for the Knights. We mentioned McKenna Harris, 13 rebounds, 3 blocks, 7 points, scoreless in the second half. Lane goes inside to Harris. Maybe she's hearing what I'm saying. She goes inside and draws the foul on Torres.
Eagles collapsing on that post touch, but she just powers through.
McKenna Harris, we mentioned how much of an impact she is for this Knights team, especially if they want to see wins in the column. She's averaging 15 points per game in her last contest, 37 points.
Yeah, and that's along with her presence on the defensive end and on the rebounding side.
This free throw will put McKenna Harris 2 points shy of double digits. That's good. Geisler will come into the contest here for Monte Torres. Torres, she has 4 fouls. Very unfortunate here for Pensacola, especially with the momentum tipping towards the Knights' direction. Mentor will loft one over to Brewer. Marcus will drive baseline, tries to kick it to Brewer, a turnover. Bell in transition. Wolford, runner, no good for Bell. Bell forced to rearrange her shot, seeing that Jenna Wolford was staying in place for an offensive foul.
Yeah, Jenna draws a lot of those offensive fouls, sets up for a lot of those charges. Smart decision to pull up on that floater.
Leah Phelps back into the contest. She has 3 fouls. She comes to relieve Kylie Marcus. 3 by Hadley, no good. Rebound by Bell. Bell, second chance opportunity, no good. McKenna Harris will head back to the free throw line with an attempt to convert on 2 free throws. McKenna Harris not able to get free throws, but getting her touches at the free throw line.
Yeah, Eagles, Suno working hard on that offensive glass, getting 3 shots in 1 possession. Something the Eagles can't afford at this point in the game.
3 minutes and 40 seconds remaining in this match. Matney, that is a lot of basketball on that regulation clock.
Yeah, absolutely. See this time starting to run down, but the lead is not far enough apart to count this game as over.
These 2 free throws can bring this match within double digits, rather single digits. Free throw good for number 15, McKenna Harris. Now the margin, 10 points. Free throws, very difficult, especially you get a chance to cut in the lead without draining any time off the clock. Both free throws good for McKenna Harris. 10 points with 13 boards. Actually 14 boards, and 2 of them are offensive. Rather, 3 of them are offensive. Geisler goes to Mentor in the corner. Mentor, Wolford, Phelps, Geisler, and Brewer, the 5 for Pensacola. Harris, Lane, Bell, as well as Hadley! And the triple for Jenna Wolford!
That's her 7th 3 of the game, 1 short of her 8 3-point record she set last game.
Jenna Wolford, 7 for 11, like the corner store up the street from my house. Wolford, a heat check, Wolford!
When you're that hot, that's a shot you can't pass up. But she gets it right back, hustling there. Ref calls a foul.
Wolford has been absolutely phenomenal from long range tonight. 25 points, 3 shy of her career high. Has never had a 30-point game in her college season with just under 3 points remaining, rather 3 minutes remaining. That is plausible.
She's been a problem that Suno has not had the answer to on either end.
On either end, yes. Defensively, she's been amazing. Offensively, she's been torquing up the perimeter. The free throw to bring this to 10 and manageable for the Knights. Good for Lane.
Slip, Leah. Krista, a little higher.
Wolford nearly turns it over.
Hey, Spiky.
Tough collision there for Jordan Harris.
You can see the Knights starting to turn up the intensity on this press, trying to force some turnovers late in the game.
68-58 is the score. Wolford goes to Phelps. Quick handoff to Wolford. She'll get downhill. And the rejection there by Lane.
Good defensive stand there by Lane. Jenner trying to go right up over, but she closes it down.
Torres will come back into the game. Torres back in the contest with 4 fouls to her name. She's been having a great night filling up the stat sheet. 8.7 rebounds, 3 rejections. They go to Phelps, and a foul by the baseline official. That one on Jordan Harris. And that's her 4th.
That's big for the Knights. If she picks up her 5th, they'll be playing with 4.
Very unfortunate. Torres, guarded by Lane. Mentor quickly into Torres' hands. Off the backboard and good for Monse Torres.
Good roll and finish there.
Eagles leading by 12. Harris goes to McKenna. McKenna works inside, runner, no good.
Still struggling to get the field goals to fall this half.
Phelps transition, Phelps. You see Harris not able to contend her shot due to her foul difficulties. She gets the easy one on the other end. Leah Phelps now with 13.
Yeah, can't ask for a better look than that.
Harris will attack. She'll go corner to Savannah Hadley. 3 no good. Kept alive by Lane. Corralled down though by Jenna Wolford. Wolford playing phenomenal. She has 5 steals, 25 points, 3 points shy of her career high. Here's the handoff here to Torres. Torres, she'll attack. Torres muscles her way through. That's a big boy bucket there for Monse Torres, the junior out of San Waldo, Rio, Mexico.
Tough bucket through the contact, fading away.
Beautiful shot. Lane tries to respond. McKenna Harris, 3, no good. Another breakaway bucket here for Pensacola. And a foul there by Savannah Hadley.
Eagles leaving these corner 3s open, but so far the Knights have been able to make them pay for it.
This will send Phelps to the line to convert on 2 free throws. Phelps so far with 14 points in this contest. Mentor comes out of the game for Kylie Marcus. Marcus playing phenomenal off the bench for Pensacola. First free throw good. Leah Phelps getting it done at the free throw line despite the struggles from the charity stripe for the Eagles.
Yeah, absolutely. These are some makes they need late in the game.
Another one good there for Phelps now with 16. Harris, she's been pretty much all the offense here. Hadley, can she buy a bucket? She'll find Harris. Fading, triple, very long. Brew goes to Wolford. The offensive juggernaut.
Smart play by Jenna there, staying behind the ball in that press, giving an easy outlet for Brewer.
Wolford will hand it over to Alyssa Brewer. Brewer will hand it off. Rather, she'll fake the handoff. Faked her defender and the announcer. Lane with the steal. But Lane goes out of bounds.
Good work by Leah there, forcing her to stay on that sideline, making her step out of bounds.
Now 5 seconds on the shot clock for Pensacola. They go to Phelps. Phelps will attack. Phelps will lose it. Now 2 seconds on the shot clock here for Pensacola. A 30-second difference between the shot clock and the regulation game clock here for Pensacola. Brewer, the inbounder. Torres triple. No good. Brought down, though, by Bell. No regulation game clock. Floater, no good. Another rebound there by Torres. And Wolford will bring it across. The Eagles will pick up their 11th win of the season, being 11-1.
Real hard-fought game here, but you see the Eagles' depth just able to wear out Suno in the second half.
Suno handed their 11th loss in a row despite their tremendous effort by their roster. Great offensive showing there by the team, the HBCU from New Orleans, a participant in the Gulf Coast Athletic Conference. But congratulations to Pensacola Christian. Jenna Wolford 1 point shy of her career high. 27 points there, Jack.
27 points, 5 steals, 6 rebounds, getting it done all over the court.
Monte Torres, she had a big night as well. 12 points, 11 rebounds, 3 blocks. You know what? Let's just go ahead and add 4 assists as well.
Absolutely. You see Leah out there with 16 points, drawing 6 fouls, putting herself at the line, giving herself opportunities for easy conversions.
The Eagles have been playing phenomenal. They moved to 11-1. Suno will move to 0-11 despite their great fight they've provided here tonight. Thank you so much, fans, for watching us here tonight. Jack, great job, brother, broadcasting here with me. Hopefully, I know you play. Hopefully we can do this again.
Absolutely, a great time. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Fans at home, don't go too far. You'll see Jack Matney dressed up tomorrow facing against Huntington College. Hey, what are your predictions on that for that matchup?
Played a tough Huntington College team last week. Got the scouting report today, going over the film. It's a winnable game. Got to go out and compete, play a good basketball game, limit turnovers, get a W.
Well, I'll be here broadcasting it as you are doing your thing on the hardwood. Let me go ahead and remind you of those stats from this game tonight. Jenna Wolford with 27 points, 2 back-to-back games with more than 25 points. Monte Torres with 11 rebounds, 12 points, 4 dimes, and 3 blocks. We have Alyssa Brewer with a near triple-double, 7 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds, and 3 blocks as well. And Leah Phelps with 16 points. Thank you so much, fans at home, for joining us here tonight. This is Alvin Chapman, and we'll be seeing you tomorrow.